Good back check pressure. Here we go, Arvada. Second period, early in the second period, 1-0 Boulder. Jake comes back into the zone, loses it. Pressured in back there by Nolan, but poked out by Boulder. Won by the Mick. The Mick up the sideboards, but not in. Now Nolan tries to get it in deep, centering it, but not able to get it deep enough. Boulder comes across here with Will and Tommy back on D. Up the sideboard, shot high, up behind the and around the boards. Kept in, now taken by Nolan. Sent in deep by Boulder. Stick check there, and now out front. Still out front and loose, put back on by Jake, but now up and out of the zone. This is going to be icing on Arvada as they were scrambling there a little bit. Sniper. All right, 11:44 here in the second period. We just came from the Squirt team who didn't show up to the third period before they decided to start winning, and they ended up winning 5-2 earlier this morning. Face off down by Cal. Gets out to Penny. Penny brings it up. Straight money. Forehand, backhand, back checked away from him. Right underneath us here. Landon tries to get it in. He loses it off his stick. Poke checked away there by Cal. Boulder picks it up and gains the zone. Poke checked away by Cal. Out to center ice. Challenged really well there by the King. Cross ice and almost all the way through. Could have got interesting there. Boulder's trying to gain the zone and does so to Heidi. Heidi goes cross ice to Straight Money. Straight Money at center ice. Tips it into the corner. Puts it toward the goal, back behind. Cal's going to be the first one there. Cycles it back around to Straight Money. Right out front is the King, but Penny not able to handle it there. King backhands it on goal, shot saved and covered by Boulder. 1-0 Boulder here early in the second period. 10:51 left here. All right, coming out for the face-off is Jake, the Mick, and Nolan with Heidi and Landon. Face-off won by Boulder. Not out, held in by Landon. Sent in deep on center. Picked up, challenge there, shot, save, pad, saved by Boulder. Still battling up behind the net is Jake. Back around the ice and up the sideboards. Challenged there really well by Nolan as Boulder continues to try to get it out right underneath us. Up off the boards and up the center it goes to, who is that? That is Heidi. Off the sideboards and now gaining the zone is the Mick. Back pass there to Heidi. She steps in off the stick there and stolen by Boulder. Landon's going to have to really hustle to help out, and he does so, gets there. Great stick poke check away there by Landon.
Nice defense, Landon.
Great defense there by Landon again as and still gets some help from Jake from the back check. The Mick bringing it up the sideboards all the way in. Tries to bring it across. Shot off a skate, goes wide. Jake's battling there and loses it to the Boulder player. Brings it to the front of the net, sitting out front. Nobody's able to get a stick on it. Poke checked away there by Mick. Up the sideboards is going to be Boulder, challenged by, kept in by Tommy. Tommy's going to step in. Centering pass goes off the stick into the corner. The Mick is going to win the battle in the corner for now, and they both go down. No call behind the play. Nolan picks it up, shot over to the corner to the Mick. The Mick's tripped up again with no call. Up the sideboards and rubbed out there by Landon. Landon up the sideboards again to the Mick, and he's going to go off his skate to stick and turn over at center ice. No, picked up there by Nolan. Nolan's absolutely cleaned up and down. Now Boulder's going to break it out. Off the boards, but not out. Beaten there. Good move by Boulder. Shot. Set by Boulder. Good news, it's early in the second period. Bad news, it's 2 goals. Arvada has really struggled to score goals today, this tournament, up to this point. But having that additional skater on the D and the offense is going to help him out. We don't have Griff as he's at a lacrosse tournament. Boulder gains the zone there with Cal. And the King putting on pressure. Straight money brings it up the board. Up to the King. The King up to center ice. Going to skate, forced out to the outside. Poke checked away there into the corner. Tries to center and unable to do so. Back behind the net. High and off the net. And we will have a face-off in the Boulder zone. 8:23 here left in the second period. You got Cal, the King, and you got 2 pucks on the ice. They're going to make this game interesting, as if it's not enough by the no calls. Straight money, the King and Cal, won by Boulder. Back behind the net. And up the sideboards. Out of the zone in a foot race there, won by Tommy, then poke checked away from him deep into the zone. Tommy's challenged there by 49, stick checked away. Puck is centered, right on goal, shot, save there, rebound is sitting out front and finally goes into the corner by Cal. Won there by Boulder, no challenge from the forwards whatsoever as they get it right out to the point. Out to the blue line and back behind the net. Challenged there by Cal, he drops his stick. Centering pass is out to the point there. Blocked out in front by the King, over against the sideboards. They walk away from him, and now Cal comes into the play and trying to help out. Shot saved there by Aaron. Comes out to Ben. Ben's looking up ice and gets it right to the centering for Boulder and down into the corner. Ben's the first one there with Tommy on defense. He's got breakout to the King. Breakout to the King is good as he centers it right to a Boulder player again, but that's skated away by Tommy out to center ice. Now back into the zone almost as the King is there to steal it and poke checked away from him. Arvada's got to start moving the puck here as Boulder's putting a lot of great pressure on. I don't remember Arvada's Boulder skating this hard last game, but they're definitely amped up here today. All the way across ice to the straight money. Tyler straight up into there. Shot. Goal by Tyler Penny. Straight money as Arvada breaks it out. And he goes top shelf, bringing this to a 2-1 game here, early still in the second period. .646 left, 2-1. Jake, Landon, and the Mick are out with defenses Will and Heidi. Comes out to center, picked up there by Jake. 2-on-1 up, Arvada hurries. Arvada does hurry. Great idea by Jake, getting it over to Landon just out of his reach. Put up off the boards here right in front underneath us. Shot, save, and Landon was there for a rebound, but great cover by Boulder. The good news is you can always watch it on replay if you missed it earlier. All right, face off into the corner. Off the sideboards right here underneath us and now down the ice off the sideboards. Stolen there by Heidi. Coming the other direction. Great pass up to Landon. Landon gains the zone. He's got help. Coming across, puts it up to the Mick. Backhand up and over the net, down into the corner. Heidi dips in and gets it off the sideboards as Boulder tries to clear it. Unable to do so by the Mick. Mick takes it up into the corner. Great battle there as he wins it out to the point to Heidi. Heidi puts it on net. Glove saved by Boulder.
Do we have a goal can? Oh, it's over there. Okay.
5:47 midway through the second period now. Just past midway. Boulder 2, Arvada 1. Tommy and Ben on defense with Cal, Straight Money, and the King. Boulder gets the puck up and out of the zone. Tommy puts the pressure on from the backside and brings it up. He's going to skate it down to center ice and he gets it out to Straight Money. Straight Money past the blue line with help from the King. Great move there and they're taken away. Cal following up. Shot almost tipped by the King. Centering pass is no good as it's blocked up there by 10 over to the sideboard. Tommy challenges and keeps it in the zone. Now Boulder's able to get it out as they go cross ice with it. Deep into the zone and challenged into the corner by Ben. Centering pass blocked out by there. Boulder brings it out back behind the net. All the way out to the point is playing chase is Cal and Tommy. Centering pass is there, broken up by Penny. The King picks it up and tries to get it to Cal. Gets it out of the zone, but controlled by Boulder. Deep into the zone is Ben as Boulder's making a change. Brought up ice, trying to connect there with the King, unable to do so. Now cross ice to Straight Money. Straight Money has it at the blue line. Back cross ice into the zone to Jake as he tips it in and just gets onside as he makes a change. Arvada's finishing their changes as well. Here comes Boulder as they break it out. Held into the zone by Tommy. Passed up to the King. Shot! Save! Boulder. Heidi's able to keep it in. Tipped back into the corner by the King. On around the board is going to be challenged there by Jake. Up and out of the zone is Boulder with the tip out. Jake's back behind the net. Cycles it around to Will. Will tips it up to Nolan. Nolan tips it across ice and then tipped by Boulder. No icing as it was tipped. 3:55 left here in the second period. Stolen there behind the net. Out centered to Heidi. Heidi puts it back in on net but stopped there. Boulder takes it up ice as they're cherry picking. Now Will's going to have to hustle. Great poke check there by Will. Now they're walking it in. Shot off the side of the net. And controlled there by Boulder. Now challenged by Heidi. Out into the corner is Boulder. Poke checked away and up the sideboards but not out. Boulder puts it on toward the net but back behind and around the corner. Here comes Will as he goes cross ice trying to get it to Will. Or Jake gets it to the Mick. The Mick is up here in center ice. Tries to center a shot on, poke checked away there by the goalie into the corner. All the way across ice is Boulder. Slap shot. Blocker save there. Rebound. Save. Out by Jake. Shot again by Boulder. Tipped on. Right in front. Shot. Save. Again by Aaron. Puck goes into the corner. Out to the point. Good wrister there on. Aaron. 2:44 left here in the second period. Flurry by each team as they exchange and blows, but nothing is getting landed. 2:44 here in the second period. 2-1. Boulder. Yeah, Cal, Straight Money, and the King. Face off one by Boulder. Hard shot on goal. Shot saved by Aaron. Same lines out with Landon and Ben on the defense side. Picked up there by Landon. Gets it up Straight Money. Straight Money brings it out of the zone. Center into King. The King and Cal if they hurry. Ty gets around him. Wrister goes high off the mask and save there. Puck's right out front. The Straight Money has it. Landon drops in. Great job keeping it down in the zone and great pressure by Arvada. Straight Money gets it around, cycled around, and it's going to be brought up the sideboards. No, up the center by Boulder. Tipped all the way down. Going to be icing on Boulder. 2:05 here in the second period. Boulder 2, Arvada 1. All right, Tommy and Heidi on the defensive side. Jake, the Mick, and Nolan on the front end. Face off one by Boulder off the sideboards and out of the zone. Heidi's going back covering for Tommy as he would try to keep it in the zone. Out to center and now back into the zone safely is Heidi. Heidi almost turns it over there and gets it over to Tommy. Tommy sees an opportunity upside the Mick and just past him. Stolen there by Jake. Jake gains the zone. Good hard wrister, just wide. Jake's the first one on the puck back behind the net. Out to the side. And kept in by the Mick. Trying to center is Heidi keeps it in, goes to the center of the ice again and is out. Getting on side is Arvada as Heidi gets it deep into the zone. Boulder looking at their options, goes to the center, Not able to be kept in there by Tommy. Tommy sees cross ice opportunity and shoots it right into him. Now Heidi gets it there for Nolan. Nolan turns and is knocked down. Here comes Jake with Tommy. Fake slap shot. Here comes a shot. Zone. The defender deciding to go cover Tommy. Jake one-times it in the top right corner. 2-2 Arvada here late in the second period. 1:03 left here in the second period, and Arvada ties it up by a great pressure play by Arvada. Defense jumping into the play. You gotta love the opportunities that are created. Face-off won by Arvada, brought in by the Mick. 1 minute here. Shot on goal is kicked wide into the corner. Straight Money wins the battle in the corner, brings it out to center. Still working across, gives a centering pass by the King. Great pass by the Straight Money. The King battling in the corner. Cal joins the rush. Kept in the zone by the ref. Backhander by Ty. Bouncing puck and covered by Boulder.
Keep the pressure on Arvada!
37 seconds left here in the second period. Taking the face-off is going to be Cal, Straight Money, and the King. Cal wins the face-off, tries to tip it to the King, and just out of his reach. Out to the point, it goes to Ben. Ben risks it and stopped out in front by Boulder, up and out of the zone. Covering his wheel. Arvada can rotate the ice here really quick if they get it going. Up ice, down to the blue line. This one's not live. I can't do live on this. Deep into the zone is Will. Will forehands it up to the boards. Hard slap shot, really hard slap shot, goes wide. All the way to the other blue line, kept in by 46. That 46 is a really good player. I gotta say, she always has good ice awareness. Well, the second period has come to an end here in Arvada, with Arvada coming back and tying this game 2-2. Like I said, the good news was there was a lot of time left in that period. Bad news, Arvada wasn't scoring a lot of goals, but what ended up happening is defense starts to jump into the games, into the plays, and that's creating the opportunity for Arvada. We're down here at the Ice Ranch in Littleton. Third period action will be coming up here very soon.
Well, we were expecting this tournament to be next weekend. That's what I had on my calendar.
Right. All right. Both teams break their huddle. Coming out for Arvada is going to be Jake, the Mick, and Nolan, with Landon and Tommy on the defense side and Aaron in goal today, this morning. It feels like night. Face-off won by Arvada back into the corner. Tommy is doing a pirouette at the blue line and tries to get it up and out of the zone, unable to do so. Crossing pass, the Mick is there to pick it off. Goes straight up the middle. Arvada, if they hurry, they could create an opportunity. Nolan tries to get it in deep and he puts it off the skate of Boulder. Put into the boards and Nolan's down again. Centering pass is broken up there by Arvada and out. Nolan's trying to get in on side as Tommy passes it to himself. Offside is Nolan.
He did.
All right. Only changes. Nolan's was a little shaken up on that play, so the King comes in for him. We got King, the Mick, and Jake. Jake wins the faceoff, gets it in deep down into the corner. Tommy and Landon on the backside here defensively. Let's see if the defense continues to jump into the plays. Great play there by the King to keep it in. Good challenge by Landon, but now out. Here they come, 3-on-1 the other way. The Kings hustling, back checking really well. Shot, saved there by Aaron. Another shot comes in, goes wide as it was poke checked away there by the back check of Jake. Battling in the corner is as they cycles it around to the Mick. The Mick has the chance to break it out. Breaks it out to the center ice and poke checked away there from Jake. Followed up by the Mick. The Mick over to the King, tries to kick it up to his stick as the pass is a little behind him. Great cycle there, and if Landon could jump into the play, it would be great. Does so, helps keep it in, but then off of Shingar. Passed up ice, and now crisscrossed across by Tommy, but he poke checks it away. Down into the corner and around it goes, cycled by Boulder. Tyler's working hard there against the boards with the big defender. Landon trying to bring it out. Back check poked away from him. He's trying to get into the zone. No hooking call there whatsoever as Jake brings it to center ice and loses the puck. Both Tylers are tired, unable to get it out of the zone. Hard play against the boards there as Arvada's still unable to get it out. Now they're able to get it up to the King. The King and Jake are rushing in together as Arvada's making a change on the backside. Skates it all the way in, backhander off the defender. Off the sideboards, and now Straight Money is in, jumps in on the play. He takes the forehand shot and doesn't make it to the net, blocked out in front by number 50 as well. Tripped up from behind, no call. Will in on defense, comes up and makes a great play there against the boards. Their defender does the same thing. Keeping it in the zone is Will again. Hard shot, blocked out front. Off the stick, and now if Boulder hurries, they got a chance against Heidi, but no, Will makes a great play coming back. Boulder steals the puck there. 42 skates around the first one. Good hard shot on the stick is saved by Aaron. Here we go off the sideboards is Heidi. Heidi tries to get it out. No, that's Jake, sorry. And unable to do so. Straight up the center to Jake. Jake over to Nolan. Nolan tips it into the zone. Tripped up there and down is Nolan and then put into the boards as well. Cal's putting good forecheck pressure on as Boulder tries to break it out. Stolen there by Nolan against the boards. Boulder still battling there against the boards. Trying to get it into the zone as Arvada and Nolan does so. Stolen there by 46. I said she's been playing really well. Even in the previous game, I remember her always being in position, making plays. Gets it into the zone and down deep into the corner is going to be there as Heidi. Heidi looks at her options and goes off the board. Stolen there by Boulder. Opportunity here is performing. Boulder skates it out to the point. Out to the point and then centered and out of the zone. That's the first mistake I've seen her make. Back into the zone and offsides is Boulder. 10-10 here in the third period. 2-2 Arvada and Boulder. This is a win to move on from here on out for both of these teams. The winner here will go face the number 1 seed, who looks to be Colorado Springs. Face-off won by Boulder, but then taken away. Tipped up to center ice to the King. The King tries to get it up the boards and slightly does, and then back into the zone by Jake. Boulder gets it out of the zone, stick check back by Ty. Cross ice to center there, challenged by the Mick. The Mick turns it over, gets the turnover to the King. Tipped by him and offsides as Jake, as he was trying to get back on as the poke check kept it at the blue line. 9:41 in the third period, 2-2. Out is Jake, Mick and the King, Ben and Landon on the defense side. Face-off won by Arvada. Hops over the stick of Ben. Puck's right here. Back check pressure by Jake, puts it into the corner. Ben using his body, but he's still able to get it out to the front of the net. Shot saved there. Shot saved. Oh, and Ben in position gets it out. Tipped out. 2-on-1 if Arvada continues to hurry. Arvada tripped up. No call whatsoever. But we should learn that we got to play no matter what because these refs have not made any calls. Centering pass. Sitting out front. Goes wide. Picked up by Jake. Centers again out to Ben. Ben It goes wide of the zone. I don't think the goalie saw it. Out in front again by Arvada and into the corner by Boulder. Challenged there by the King and back around the net. Challenged really well there by the Mick. Pass comes up off the board and then out of the zone as it hopped over Landon's stick. No icing as it was off Landon's stick. Then picks it up, cycling around. Gonna continue to skate. Gets it up the sideboard, Jake. Turned over there by Boulder. Good hustle by Nolan. Keeps it into the zone. Centering pass is now stolen away by Arvada, Landon. Landon goes up off the board to, who is that? Tyler. Tyler over to Nolan. Nolan's gonna lose the race to that puck and it's poked up and out. A lot of movement here, a lot of stick play. Sent into the corner. Tommy and Heidi are on defense. Tommy into the corner battling there against the other number 4. Tommy goes down and is sat on. Battle into the corner, won by Straight Money. Straight Money across the Nolan. Off the Nolan stick and he is able to gain control of it again. Comes up ice and Nolan wins it there. Centering pass all the way over. Straight Money loses the puck at the blue line, picked up by Cal. Tries to backhand it, not able to get it deep. Straight Money up against the boards, 3-on-1 there. Cal's got it. Cal goes across, back to Heidi and Heidi gets it deep. 7:20 left here in the third period. Stolen there by Straight Money. Passed over to Cal. Cal tries to get a shot off, but goes up to tries to get it to the point, not enough heat there. Boulder breaks it out of the zone here, challenged by Tommy right underneath us. Boulder still has the puck. Poked forward by Nolan. Tripped up by Cal, no call. Hand is Nolan and penalty finally.
That was terrible.
5 minutes. That's 5. Good 5-minute one there.
Refs are discussing if this is going to be a 5 or not. I'm not sure what their decision is as Nolan's.
10. That's 5 minutes.
10 and 2.
6:56 left. Nolan's down, still on the ice. Looks like he's holding his shoulder. He's picked up and helped off the ice. Does seem to be favoring that right side for sure. Penalty still not on the board. 2 minutes.
That's pathetic.
6:56 left here. Jake, King, and the Mick, Tommy and Heidi. Face off, won by Jake. Shot goes on and bounces up and over the net. Coming around the boards is Heidi to keep it in. Kept in by the King. Up the sideboards is Boulder and out of the zone as he skates it. Back check by the King. The Mick tries to get it to center and is stolen by Boulder. Boulder trying to work it deep as Arvada's forwards are all bunched up together, making it pretty easy for Boulder to make a single move and get out of the zone. And now
Come on. Lay off.
a penalty by the King.
Arvada, work hard.
So, minute 30 into the power play, the King commits the body check. 4-on-4 hockey now. Defense for Arvada is going to be Ben and Will. Offense is Jake and the Mick. Face-off taken by Jake, won by Boulder. Boulder cycles it back behind the net. One there by Boulder, challenge, center, broken up slightly by Ben. Checked down into the corner. Reverses his field, gets it out to the point. Hard shot there, broken by Jake. Here goes Jake and the Mick. Poke checked away there by Arvada, by Boulder, and it's offside. Probably a good thing for Arvada to be called for that offside as our Boulder was starting to shift the ice. 6:01 left here in the third period. Minute 5 left on the 4-on-4. Face-off won by Arvada, stuck in deep by Cole. Boulder's looking to cycle it around, reverses his field, comes off the sideboard. Ben's right there for it. Ben gets it down deep to Cal. Cal tips it into the corner. Zlot loses the puck there, but then gains it back, tries to get it. Not able to get all the way out. Straight money challenges at the blue line. All right, here comes Boulder now. Right here up against the boards. Shot high, goes off of the shoulder of Aaron and goes wide. Turnover there by Will. Right here in the center, picked up by Ben. Ben over to Cal. Cal up to Straight Money. Straight Money off the sideboards, challenged really well there by 50. Cal brings it into the zone, 1-on-4. Cal dumps it in with 20 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Arvada's changing. Heidi and Landon come in on, Landon's actually as a forward and Heidi as defense. Ben's still out there. Landon loses the puck against the boards. Comes into the zone, 2-on-2. Comes in the cross, pushed wide but not wide enough, and slowly comes on, but no shot. Stolen there by Boulder. 23 seconds on the power play. Wide shot there by Boulder. Heidi comes into the play and wins it against the boards. Heidi cycles it around to Ben, off his stick and back and around, right underneath us here. Cycled back through off of Ben into the corner, off the board. 7 seconds left. Centering pass goes to Heidi. Heidi skating it up. Poke checked away there to Landon. Landon off the side of it as that kills off the penalty. Here we go, 4:20 left. The mix on the ice with Jake and Landon. Tommy and Heidi on the defense side of things. Tommy's gonna skate it around, try to gain the zone, does, but not deep. Right up against the board is Tommy with help from Jake and the Mick. The Mick it loses the stick battle there. Back check by Tommy as he holds it out of the zone. One there by Jake. Cross ice over is Boulder. Good move there by Boulder. Shot, pad save by Aaron and kicked into the corner. One to the corner by Boulder. Boulder looking to cycle it around, does so, gets it out to the point. Turnover there as Heidi was in great position. She ices it down. Icing there with 3:37 left here in the third period, tied 2-2. Out on defense is going to be Tommy and Will. Cal, Straight Money, and the King on the front line. Face-off won by Arvada into the corner. Picked up there by Straight Money. Straight Money off the sideboards, gets it up. Challenged there by the King, but not able to win that. Trying to cycle around as Cal. Tommy and Cal come out with it from behind the net up to the King. The King brings it across ice to Straight Money. Straight Money's gumming up ice, gets it up even further. No tripping call there as it comes into the zone. Stolen there by the King. Straight Money still down as Ty puts it on goal. And he sneaks it. Great pressure, great passing, and the King stuffs it home. All right, 3:05. You got to be thinking Boulder's going to be calling a timeout. Definitely, I was wondering what Boulder was going to do there. You could go to that children's urgent care right there at Lutheran.
There's a children's?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
There is.
We take our kids there all the time.
I had tried to take Dylan there, but it was during weekday business hours, so they won't see me. Like we're on a weekend, so we didn't get it.
But where is that located?
At Lutheran.
The Lutheran campus.
Like the main hospital side, it's up on the...
So it's on the southeast side of the campus. Upstairs, second floor.
Urgent care the step down from going to the ER, you know?
No, it is, but those are the same doctors. They rotate. So the same doctors you would see down at Chilean and they're the same. All right, here we go. Boulder is going to bring their goalie out to at least start during the face-off as the face-off comes to center ice. Out on the ice is going to be the Landon, Jake, and the Mick, Tommy and Will. Face-off won by Jake. Tommy skating it in, gets it forward to Landon. Landon tries to get it forward, helped by Tommy. Tommy, good shot there, is blocked out in front by Boulder. Boulder's trying to get the pressure up the side, and here it comes here. First one there is going to be Will. They haven't called him out yet. 2:44 left, puck deep in the zone. One there back up to the point by Boulder. This kid has a really good shot. Hard shot in, saved by Aaron. Puck is loose and called. It's whistled as the puck was loose.
Great job, Aaron!
Boulder's contesting it, and I think they have every right to do so. That puck was hard on. It came off. There was a rebound chance, and the whistle was blown. 2:36 left. Boulder still has their goalie in. Tommy didn't want to come off, so we got Landon, Ben, and Heidi, Mick, and Jake. Jake up off the sideboards, not out. Oh, good save, stick save there by Aaron. Up the sideboards, challenge there by Ben.
Great job, Landon!
Right here gets it out as Landon. Back into the zone is Boulder. Goalie still in net. Back check there by
Great job, Arvada!
2:11 left here. Stick held there by Ben. Almost turns it over but doesn't. Still has control. Goes up the center to Jake. Jake tips it out to center. Minute 58 left. No penalty there. The Mick has it, and see his stick is lifted, and he's pulled down from behind. Can you step back real quick, buddy? I got to get that corner. Thank you, bud. Centered there to Heidi. Heidi takes the shot. Off the body out in front and out to center ice. Heidi's being challenged. Ben's being challenged here. Circles it around and gets it out to the Mick. The Mick. Forehand, backhand up to the center. Good shot there. With a minute 24 left. Great puck movement there by Arvada as Ben wins the blue line, takes it out of the zone, gets it up ice to Jake. Jake sees the streak in Mick and he hits him on the run. Mick top shelves it to put this game at a 2-goal differential. Boulder is talking about pulling the goalie. One back by Arvada. Boulder's pulling their goalie. On the ice is 6 skaters. Offsides is Boulder. 1:11 left. 4-2 Arvada.
Make the call.
All right, Ben and Heidi, the Mick. That's straight money, the King and Cal. Face off one here. Gets it down ice, not all the way down. Coming across is Boulder. Offside, but not called. Boulder getting the pressure here right in front of us. Deep into the zone, shot off the side of the net. Challenge there by Cal. Good play not to make the penalty there as he had his back to him by Cal. Over in the corner and cycling is Boulder. Continues to cycle with 45 seconds left. Good body position there by Ben, picked up by Cal. Back around the net, poke checked away, up the sideboards and out of the zone with 39 seconds left. Boulder tries to get it back in, challenged really well by the King. Over there is straight money, getting it deep in there, but stolen away by Boulder. Heidi picks it up, shot right there to Cal. Cal has a chance, off a body, goes deep into the corner with 20 seconds left. Right now it's just a matter of time running out. 15 seconds. 13 seconds, offsides is Arvada, 10 seconds, 4-2.
Yeah.
4-2, it looks like Arvada's gonna take this home. Boulder's coming right out with 6 skaters. Will and Tommy on D, Landon, Jake, and the Mick. Puck drop, 9 seconds. Off Landon's head, 5 seconds. Boulder trying to gain the zone. Challenge there by Tommy, pushes him wide. Good back check pressure by the Mick, and that's a ball game. Big comeback by our Valleys. They're down 2-0 in the second period. Scored 4 unanswered. Seems to be the theme for hockey today for Arvada hockey. All right, folks, so this team comes back tonight at 6 down here at the ice rink. The Squirt team will be playing their game at 3 o'clock up in Westminster, so we should have full games for both of these teams here today. All right, we'll see you tonight as Arvada wins it here in Littleton, 4-2. Signing off, the TNT.